Hey, Young Age in the building, coming with another video for the Akai Professional MPC Key 61 synthesizer keyboard. I know it's a long title, but we're gonna get straight into the tips and tricks that I have learned myself. Me being an amateur with an MPC, this being my first one, I want to show you guys a few tips and tricks that I've learned myself. I know that professionals already know this, and they'll probably agree with me, like, yeah, you should really know that. And but the amateurs like myself, I did not know this. This is my first time using a beast of a machine like this, so I did not know about all these things. I wanted to actually learn how to use it on the keyboard instead of just relying on the computer. Don't get me wrong, computer has a lot of advantages over just using the keyboard alone, but I wanted to just use the keyboard to make a beat. I actually made a dope beat, and but I'm going to, like, one of my first projects to show you guys a few things that I've learned that I think will be very helpful for you guys when it comes down to editing. Because, like, for instance, you don't have a mouse to control. You're just using the touchpad. Everything is touchpad. And if you don't know the proper things to make the touchpad work the way it needs to work, I mean, you're gonna be just stuck. You're gonna be lost. You're not gonna know what to do. So I'm here to teach you a few things to do so you can, your workflow can be much more better, much more productive. You know, so let's get right into it. Right now I already have a grid screen up. I go from arrange to grid a lot. Arrange is right here, grid is next to it. So I go back and forth between those a lot. Let's say, since I'm already on here, we're gonna just experiment with this, these, I guess, set of sounds. Right now, we're not going to be hearing no sounds. I just want to show you guys a few key shortcuts on this touchscreen right here. So the first thing I learned was this magnifying glass right here. I didn't know nothing about that. I never touched it. I just knew the pen and the eraser and the selector, you know, but finding out about this magnifying glass changed everything. And I'm just calling it a magnifying glass. It could be something else, I don't know. But for instance, let's just say I want to go into, I want to get in deeper. I want to go wide, big notes. And then another thing I noticed, they have this grid and it looks like another magnifying glass. You can just press that and it'll just reset back to, I guess, snap back to the default screen. So that button right here is a lifesaver. So this button right here, that's highlighted, it looks like a magnifying glass. I'm gonna keep saying it. So you can actually go in and let's just say right there, we can zoom in closer. I love that about that, because when you're out so far and you want to erase something, you barely know if you're touching the note or not to be able to erase it. Sometimes you can't get it. So you come in and you want to erase this part, you can come in, press the eraser button, press that, it's gone. Now I like to press undo a lot because I don't want to mess this project up, even though this is my little sample project. So let's just go in and another I guess shortcut, and I guess we can call this a tips and tricks video. We're going to highlight the let's just say it's the square with dots around it. So as you can see right here, we have the square with dots around it. I guess you can call that the selector button, because that's what we're going to do. We're going to select that. Now this button alone is perfect. Now, as you notice, I didn't know what none of this meant at the bottom. I have don't snap, nudge, edit start, edit end, transpose, automation. I could imagine what automation means, but I didn't know what none of it meant. So one day I'm playing around, I got my main knob and I nudge. I can nudge to the right by, I guess, 1/16 of a bar or whatever, or I can nudge to the left, which I found very helpful, because if I had a note in the wrong spot, if the note was like right here and I needed to get it over here, that's the way I would do it. Or I can probably press the pin button and just pin one in there. But if I didn't want to touch nothing, everything is sounding perfectly fine, I would just nudge it over. Now let's say if I wanted to move it up, I will go to this transpose button. Let's press transpose, move it up or down. Well, I moved it down, but let's just say if I wanted to move it up, up, even more up. That's perfect. So I like that button as well. That transpose, I didn't know nothing about it. I didn't know nothing about the nudge, transpose, perfect. So let's go to another one. Let's say if I wanted to make, let's go to the magnifying glass. Let's just scroll out a little bit. Let's just say if I wanted to go ahead, let's go ahead and delete that. Let's delete that. And let's go ahead and scroll up, and there's plenty of ways we can delete it. We can highlight it, then we can press the delete button to delete all that. Let's say if I wanted to put another pin, let's just say if I started right there, and of course I don't want to start right there, I'll just select that, press nudge it over one. Now I have an edit end and edit start. Now edit end, as you can see, it's going to go to the end. As I turn this knob, it's going to extend the note. So instead of, I was wondering like, how am I going to get like full bars? I like to work with bars, and how am I going to get a full bar? And when I'm hitting the pencil button and I'm getting a pencil. So I would go here, I would select, let's go back to nudge, and let's just say edit in, and I can extend that as well. So these are tips that I like about the, well, let's just say these are things I didn't know, but I want to share with the amateurs like myself. Like I said, this is my first MPC, so I want to make a video showing things that the average amateur probably just wouldn't know. So we're gonna probably make another video showing you more things that I do know, but right now I thought these were the coolest things that I could just press transpose. Now I can go up and down. You know how you want to, let's see, that is C4. I want to go to another C. I could probably put it right, that's C5. Now these are playing in harmony with each other. And let's go ahead and let's cancel that. Let's go ahead and press the magnifying glass, and you can see, you know, you can see all that greatness. I mean, if I wanted to, like I said, this magnifying glass helped me a lot because I was pressing the eraser button and I couldn't erase certain things. I wasn't, I guess, close enough. So now I can get in very close and I can just go ahead and erase, boom, it's gone. I can go reset back to default mode. I did not know none of these things at all. So using, I haven't got used to, I haven't did the don't snap yet, so I don't know what that does yet, but nudge, I can nudge it left and right. Let's go ahead and zoom in again for you guys. I know you guys would like to see it, so I can nudge it to the left. I can nudge it, well, I said to the left, we went right. I can nudge it to the right, and then I can nudge it to the left. And then I can go to transpose, I can go down, then I can go up. I did not know these things at all when it came to the touch screen, so I figured I just wanted to share it with you guys. So the amateurs that's out there like me, you'll know what you're doing now. So when you come to this piano roll, you're actually good to go. So let's go back to the menu button and arrange, and this is probably going to be my next video showing you guys how to do things in the arrange section, because you don't want to probably always have to go to grid to switch things up. But right now, we're gonna wrap this video up. I'm Young Age with Young Age Productions. Y'all stay tuned. Boom.